You are listening to the Culinary Courtesan, the edutainment podcast about lifestyle, wine, and spirits. Hosted by Yolanda Shoshana. Let's get this party started. Hey, it's Yolanda Shoshana. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Culinary Courtesan. This podcast is here to help you live life through your senses. I love having you here. And shout out to those of you from around the globe. Love hearing from you. So cheers to you. In this episode, I want to talk to you about one of my favorite cocktails, the Negroni. Oh yes, the Negroni. Negroni week is coming up at the end of June, and more importantly, we are about to celebrate 100 years for this cocktail. Finally, something older than the Queen. This cocktail is a favorite. It's been called the bacon of the cocktail world. Bartenders love to make it, and we love to drink it. Anthony Bourdain called it his favorite cocktail. Orson Welles also loved to have it. I make one whenever I have a chance. I always have Campari in the house. You'll need about 3 things to make a Negroni. Of course, the Campari, gin, and vermouth. Now, there are many variations now of this drink because people have played with it and tried to tweak it, make their own version. I also like to have it with Campari, Amaro Montenegro, and gin. I switch out the vermouth and I put in Amaro Montenegro, and it is delish. Other people make it where it's not as bitter, so if you're not into bitter cocktails, that may be your jam. When it comes to the gin, use your favorite gin and play with that because you'll find that the gin also changes the taste of the Negroni. I love pairing Negronis with meals, something hearty like a steak or a burger or pizza. Most people don't think of it as something to pair, but I love it with a meal. It's really good, and then you sip it slow and you have your meal slow, and it is wonderful. It's great with pasta as well. Now, how did we get this wonderful drink? Well, it's a variation of another popular drink called the Americano, which was also founded in Italy. So in 1919, there was a count. Yes, a count. Count Camillo Negroni. Isn't that a great name? Count Camillo Negroni. He went to his favorite cafe and he wanted an Americano, but he's like, I need something that has a little more booze in it. So the bartender said, all right, I got you, and threw in some gin, removed the soda, threw in gin, and voila, the Negroni was born. So high five to Count Camillo, who's by now dust. But thank you to him for helping create this cocktail. And as I said, now we have Negroni Week, which technically started in Portland. There was a Negroni Social, and Imbibe, I believe it was Imbibe magazine, teamed up with someone and decided to kind of take it around the world with Campari, and Negroni Week started in 2013, and now it's popping off. So wherever you live, look and see if you have a celebration of a Negroni near you, or have some Negronis with a friend, or go to a bar, order your Negroni, and all that good stuff. But happy birthday, Negroni. You have definitely made the cocktail world more fun. Let me know how you're going to be celebrating the holiday and what gin you like in yours. There's so many gins, so little time. I mean, you could play with all types of gin in your Negronis. Until next time, peace, love, and cheers.